Just about set. Anders Carlson has the ball teed up. And off we go here in Baltimore. This will be returned from the 2. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He's inside the 30. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. Well, you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
The extra point, up and good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. They'll go again here with Taylor. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now this time they'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
3rd and 6. They'll throw out of the gun. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. Into space. The speed on display. He's in. Fred Taylor. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Anders Carlson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Chargers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he's going to be very close to a first down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. First and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. Mahomes now on 2nd down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That is hauled in at the 5.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Third and goal, Mahomes. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And this is caught! Wow, the decision to go pays off. Touchdown, Baltimore. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. They'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And now he loses the football. And the defense has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Once again, it's Pacheco. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Ravens. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about, and they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And he missed it. That's a rare miss for the veteran. They are unable to add on the point after. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Complete. Former first-round pick Drake London with the catch. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He's trying to set the tone here for the rest of the game and let this defense know there is not a blade of grass on this field that you don't have to defend, because he reared back and he let that one eat. And he's got to work a little bit on his touch, a little bit on his accuracy, but I don't think he needs to work on his arm strength.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the Chargers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not... So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. Quickly into the hands of Chase. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now they'll set up to throw. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught right side. It's London. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Back to the air one more time. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And it'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They'll look to throw again. He'll check this one down to Taylor. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Here's Walker. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. This one caught at the 4. And his defense going to get to him at the 3-yard line, bringing up 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. And he will score. Game on. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown Chargers. Carlson's kick is good. And the Chargers are back within 6. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This fielded at the 2. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Second and 11.
Yellow.
A handoff to Pacheco. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. And here comes 4th down.
And now it's decision time, Mike. And I'll tell you, this is why coaches get paid the big bucks. The question comes down to, do you trust your offense to put this game away and come up with a 1st down? Or do you pump the ball back and say, okay, defense, let's not give them any good field position? This is a big decision right here. I can't wait to see what he does. You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Down on 2nd and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Oh, and a crusher there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. It's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
Ready up. Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run with Walker. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they could take the lead with the extra point.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This will be taken in at the 2. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Anders Carlson has this teed up, ready to get started.
And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. To the air right away is Brady.
Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game, and it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going deep for Diggs. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Here's Brady.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one. Here is 3rd down and 4.
17 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Shotgun now for Brady.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses, and this defense already has a sack and now the interception and the pick 6 to take the lead.
Partner, you'd have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on defense. They were trying to force that quick miscue, and I would say that their plan worked to perfection.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40.
The Pats at the line ready to go.
And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. Oh, another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Carlson on for the extra point.
And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Still fighting for more.
And he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Partner, when I was in college, we used to have these things called game maxims that we did before every game. One of them said, press the kicking game. For here's where the breaks are made. It's the area of hidden yardage. How about that return? Flipping the field, taking it past the 50, and getting things set up to...
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. It'll be a loss of 10, and it'll bring up 2nd. Now Brady. Flush to his right. And the pressure gets to him again.
Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Now Brady. Open man is Musgrave, the tight end. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up. They'll go for it. It's Brady. That is caught. And shutting him off now open field. And he is going to pick up a Patriots first down. And that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer. But he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Deebo Samuel, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's the longtime Jaguar. It's Fred Taylor. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Back to Taylor on first down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now Luck. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That one a first down pickup of 8. Throwing is Luck. And he's got the hook up for the first time with Herman Moore. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Out of the gun, Luck. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Luck now to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. So they had a good drive going, a chance to build on this first half lead, but now you kind of feel like we got a new ball game.
And you wonder what the discussion will be now at halftime, because I think we were headed towards 1. Now it's a different discussion altogether. One side optimistically, the other side wondering what could have been.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. The Charger drive about to get going.
And they've got just under 50 seconds, so time enough to try to work their way downfield if they so choose. He will find his man Chase complete.
Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw, Luck. This one caught by Kittle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A shotgun snap for Luck. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. George Kittle as the first half is winding down.
And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
To throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The final shot before half for Brady. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Patriots 14.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Charger drive about to get going. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about seeing defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really hot level.
They've been hot so far. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's Luck.
Throw out wide to Walker.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throw left side. There's London.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Yeah, boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. It'll be first and goal when we come back. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team. Audiation. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
They'll run here with Taylor.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
42 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more.
And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Kenneth Walker.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Chargers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. They'll come up first and 10 here.
To throw, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
And that pretty much has been the storyline, Charles. This defense, they seem to be one step ahead from the start of the game until now.
And you identified it perfectly, and we can see the frustration that's settling in now. And it's probably been there for a long time, but now it's evident because you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their body language, maybe even a little bit in that play call that ended up maybe closing them out.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Brian Dawkins, the safety with a pick.
And the Pats are right back in this football game.
2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Flushed out right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Here's Brady to throw. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, there's a time and a place for everything. Down 2 scores late in the fourth. I get it. Now is the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical I am of play calls. Not in this situation. No other choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Luck gonna throw it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. George Kittle, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And the Chargers have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
Into the hands of London.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Brady now to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Now Brady. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long. Throwing now is Brady. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down. Throwing now, Luck. To the right side, complete to Taylor. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Now it's Luck. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Washington.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. Returnable from the 1. And this return gets to the 30 before he stops.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. And what a way to get this one started, but his deep shot falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Might just be a little late to get the ground game going, opening up this game with back-to-back passes. But when you come out of the gate slow and you put yourself behind the sticks, you really don't get in that rhythm you want to find early.
He's on the move. He's got it deep downfield. And he goes out a little short of the 40. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. 1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss is really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 39. Flush down out to his left. Take it off with it again. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On 1st down, here's Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish up an excellent opening series. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craftiness required along with just tremendous vision.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Another try following the sack. His first throw is an interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Commanders get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Escapes the pocket. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And we will not get another play. That's going to do it for the...
Commanders 7.
Commanders ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut my losses and avoid such a negative play. Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're going to have to regroup after this one.
3rd and long, and that coordinator decides to dial up the pressure, and they get to the quarterback. You know why I love this call, Kate? It's not just because of the aggressive makeup, but you really dictate to that offense. 3rd and extra long is a great time to blitz, because either you get home like that, or the ball's got to come out way short of the sticks. Job well done defensively.
And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Taken in by Chase, left side. He's contained at the line for no gain. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Taylor. He's foray up the middle, that's about 3. Derek Forrest able to make the stop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
Finds his man Chase. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Look, you know I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's...
And all that people are going to remember is that ending kick. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, it's Daniels. Quick slant to Samuel. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He fires one deep down the middle. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jair Brown has it. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He's on the move. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down by Christian Wilkins. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He'll try to connect on a 50-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down, and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. They're throwing it. That throw finds Kittle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
throw reeled in by London. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Feel momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. From the red zone now. Buys time. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead right away in half number 2. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Commanders take over first and 10. At their own 10.
They're out and set, first and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here. After the sack, another pass on second down. That's McLaurin on the quick slant. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense up to the line fast. Daniels on first down. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Chargers get a huge return down to the 25-yard line before that tackle's made. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting... Anders Carlson ready to get us started. And off we go from SoFi. Kickoff taken at the 3. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be second down. Williams from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does,
came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll take that kind of passing from the rookie out of USC. He gets him the first. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 32 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Working from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to take this one to the 25 before going down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. This one finds Taylor. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. We'll cobble together a yard there. Ryan Diablo there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Setting up a throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. Forced out to his right. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it's stalled out. And he'll get under this one and make the fair catch at the 19-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Chargers take possession. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackle made by Jair Brown. It's the end of the first in this AFC. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Charger football. They've got 2nd and 5. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Yeah, this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. They're going for this. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Cut near the goal line. It's an air raid touchdown. Anders Carlson to tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Return starts at the 3. He lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. We just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right, at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one taken in by Chase. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. First and 10 from the 41. Motioning the tight end now. Pass play on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Oh, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. 16 yards on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. One play in, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down. Williams to throw. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. He's got it inside the 10. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal. They'll run Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. Now it's second and goal from the 1. Pacheco. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chargers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Point after from Carlson is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Escapes the pocket. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Straight ahead with Taylor. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. 2nd and 3 now. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Chargers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. To throw, Williams. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Now here's Williams. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Ball at the 33 for first down. Playing favorites with the fullback here. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, this is from 47. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Berrios now to return it. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Taylor. Jukes one defender, and he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. This time it's a passing play. That throw finds Kittle. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. That one's complete to London. Still has some space inside the 35. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
To the air, 3rd and long. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Chargers will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. He's got it at the 24. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And they're going to take over possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. Now a run with Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Carlson good on the extra point. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Cut by Diggs. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if you weren't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Back to throw it. Diggs there to bring it in. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes for 36 yards. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Right back to Pacheco. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a game down to the 1. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Fullback trying to power it across. And he's brought down for a loss. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Throwing now. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Barrios now to return it. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
To throw. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Kincaid. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Now to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. And 4 seconds remaining. They're going to take a timeout. Fourth and forever coming up. One final shot here. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So, yes, it is just a little bit sweeter when you take care of business in your own division.
So that's going to do it for us here at EA Sports. This has been another presentation of Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.